Hey guys, welcome to this video. I'm going to go over 3 games I had with APXvoid. A few interesting games. I was playing Facehunter and he was playing Mage. He had a pretty high rank in Legend. Okay, let's just get right into the game. Okay, so I don't have that much experience playing Facehunter. I think it's right to keep Abusive Sergeant here in case I don't get Lepronome or Wogan Infiltrator. And I keep Owl just because against Mad Scientist. And if he doesn't play anything on turn 2, or if he doesn't coin anything out or plays Mana Worm, then I'll play Haunted Creeper on turn 2. I don't know if that's the right play. Well, I don't have any Eagle Bows in this deck, so I'm only running, I think, 2 Glavazuka weapons. Yeah, it's a pretty bad spot here. He has a Mana Worm, and it's likely he'll play a spell or either ping Abusive Sergeant or something. So I decided to kill it. I guess the other option is to go face and play Haunted Creeper. I'm not sure. Excuse me. Yeah, he plays Flameraker here, and it's pretty bad for me. I want to play on curve, so I'll play Animal Companion here. And most likely he has spells, so basically kill the Hogger for free, so I decided to trade it in. If I go face and he plays, oh, yeah, I don't know. I am Facehunter, but yeah, here I think Pilot Shredder is probably best, and then I think I should actually attack the Flameraker here to weaken it, because it's likely he'll have like Frostbolt or Flame Cannon or something to kill the Shredder, and then I'll likely get a minion with 2 attack to come out of the Shredder, so it was probably a mistake. But I was thinking, if he didn't have a spell, and then it would be better for me. But a minion with the 0 attack came out, which is even worse. So we're in a pretty bad spot here. And he probably has more spells, so... And we only have like minions with 1 health, so that's pretty bad. And he could easily attack the Haunted Creeper and then play 1 spell. So I decide, yeah, attack it now and then play Explosive Trap. So we only did 2 damage to his hero, so that's pretty bad for us. He decides not to attack here and play Shredder. Yeah, it's kind of a tricky play. It forces me to kill the Flameraker, where he could play a lot of spells next turn. If I play any minions, he could pretty much wipe my board with just spells. So I kind of want to kill the Flameraker. And then yeah, I'm in a pretty bad spot here. There's not much I can do. I decided to owl the Shredder here, and then kill off the Flameraker, and then just hero power. So yeah, we're actually still in this game, but it's looking pretty bad. If we, I don't know. I was thinking if we drew like knife juggler here or something, I thought that would be pretty good. But yeah, he kills the hunter creeper anyway. So. And if snakes is not great here, maybe we actually could play everything here. But, might as well do that trade, and there's no point attacking into the Drake, I don't think. And he thinks because I didn't trade the 1/1 into the 4/4 that it might be snakes. So he's actually right, but he plays pretty aggressive. And yeah, actually making a mistake here. Like, I'm thinking he has Fireball in hand, so I want to make Fireball not lethal on my hero, but I'll lose anyway. So I think the correct play here is 9, 13, 14. So he has 14 damage on the board. So actually going all face might be the correct play here. But just killing the Drake off would leave him with 10 damage. Yeah, 10 damage. So I think just killing off the Drake is probably a safer play in case he has like Frostbolt or something. But yeah, I traded, which is pretty bad. So here, I could have did 5 more damage to face, bring him down to 10. Yeah, I decided to trade, which is pretty bad. It kind of leaves me no way to win. So. Well, he did have Fireball anyway, so we would have lost, but we should have tried to go for the win. There. Yeah, so this game is pretty much done. There's nothing I can draw. Even quick shot into quick shot is not lethal. Actually, I don't mind the matchup too much. Facehunter versus Tempo Mage. I think he might have a slight advantage, but he has a lot more to lose because his rating is so much lower than mine. If I win against him, my rating goes a lot. I get a lot more rating, and it's a good challenge. I don't mind playing against Tempo Mage here. So here we have a Leopardome start, which is always good, I think. Well, could be bad against Tempo Mage, but yeah, he had a pretty good answer. Like, he just drew that minion too, so he would have been in a lot worse spot if he didn't draw the Sorcerer's Apprentice. And kind of sucks. He has an answer. He has so many answers in his hand. And he gets a pretty good minion from Unstable Portal, especially with the arcane missiles. So there's nothing much we can do here. Like, hero power and pass is pretty bad, I think. So we have to try to fight for the board, I guess. And since we already have a 5-drop, we can't really save Knife Juggler Unleash for turn 5, I don't think. So here, we kind of got lucky. 3 missiles went to face 1 to the Juggler, so he couldn't play Duplicate here. Yeah, here, just play Shredder. And so far he's got a pretty good draw, like Flameraker here is pretty bad for us. And he has... I think it's... I guess the missiles weren't terrible, like it could have been worse. At least the minion survived. So it's looking pretty bad for us. Unleash is not that good, right? So I think Loatheb here is pretty good. He won't be able to play like any spells really. I'm just hoping he has a spell in hand and he draws a spell as well. But he draws a mana worm, which is pretty good for him. And here we're pretty much on life support here. Only 5 health, so we draw a pretty good card, so now we can clear the board. But like we're so low on health, we're gonna have to keep clearing his board, so it's gonna be really hard for us to win this game. So here, yeah, trade the Loatheb into the Flameraker. Yeah, play Arcane Golem and Unleash the Hounds. Kinda sucks, but here, I was thinking that it might be Mirror Entity, so I don't really want to give him a Pilot Shredder, but I'm not sure if he played Duplicate in the first game. I can't remember, but I should have took the chance to play that. Well, I was thinking it might be Counterspell too. So I Unleash the Hounds too. I guess that one hound will do damage over a while. Yeah, so yeah, we're in a pretty bad spot. Maybe I should have take the chance with the Pilot Shredder. Perhaps I should have killed the 3/2 first, and then once I seen his Duplicate, then play the Shredder. We get a pretty good draw here, quick shot. But yeah, we still have to trade the Loatheb, which kind of sucks. Yeah, he decided not to play the Archmage last turn, which is interesting. He doesn't get a spell 2 mana or less, which is good for us. So here we have to get Huffer to survive. We have to trade it in. Yeah, it looks like we lost this game. Let's see, we have 5 damage and Kill Command won't do much, and we have to clear everything. So yeah, I'm thinking that's most likely Mirror Entity. And here, yeah, I play a Hunter's Mark just because, well, like against Aggro Druid or something, against Fel Weaver, I had a problem with, so I just wanted to answer for that. And I decided to use the Hunter Cube to trade in just to get more attack on the board. So yeah, we pretty much lost here. There's no healing in the deck, so. Like, yeah, I don't mind to play him again. So I queued in right away, and I think he actually waited a little bit before queuing, but we still got matched together. I'm not sure if keeping Glabazooka was okay there. It's likely we would get a 2-drop, so we could coin a 2-drop and then. But maybe it's better to like throw it away. So here, Owl's pretty bad because Mana Worm still kills it, so I think coining Mad Scientist is better. And we rather use the owl on his mad scientist if he plays on turn 2. And here I could have used Hunter Mark, but he might just use this spell on this mad scientist here, like a Frostbolt or something. Here like owl, and here I have a tough decision. This mana room would actually kill two of my minions, so I think playing Hunter's Mark is actually better, because mad scientist would kill it for free basically, and still have 1 health left. I guess the only problem is that he might play something bigger later on, but I think it's definitely right to use it here. So that now we got the board back, even though he had like the perfect mana room turn 1, mad scientist turn 2. So here he plays the secret. He actually plays duplicate over mirror entity. I think just to trick with us, so we don't play like a strong minion here. And we top deck abusive sergeant so we can check, and it's not mirror entity, so we decided, yeah, just go off face. Yeah, I know it's duplicate just because he played it in the previous game. So, and now he has to trade. I'm surprised he didn't trade last turn. He probably wanted us to trade, but yeah, we were not going to trade it. We definitely don't want to give him 2 more shredders in hand, so we just go face here. Even though it wouldn't be too bad to trade the mad scientist and shredder, another minion comes out and we don't want to deal with it, so we just want to do face damage. And it's looking pretty good for us right here. So, and he still goes face, which is pretty surprising to me. He's trying to outrace us, but I guess he's hoping that was a snake trap, but it's actually explosive. And here, yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, it's most likely mirror entity. So, I almost forgot this mirror entity. So, but yeah, I can't really hero power and kill command now. I think that's too weak, and we do have a explosive trap down in case he decides to go face. And I think he already tested for explosive trap with the shredder, right? I'm not sure. But here, yeah, I just decided to go face. Even though Arcane Golem gives him an extra mana, or extra crystal, I think it pushes the most damage here. It kind of forces him to trade into us. Puts him pretty low. I guess he's hoping that yeah, it's snake trap. I think he already tested, so yeah, the game's pretty much over here, I guess. And he does go face, so he's actually almost conceded here, but he got the vitality totem, which heals 4 damage. So he has a small chance to live if I don't have any damage in him, but I do have the kill command and hero power, which would be lethal with abusive on the field. Yeah, and I decided, just in case it's some weird spell or something, I'll play a Haunted Creeper and then kill command. So like, if that didn't lethal him, I guess we would have a bad time, because that's duplicate. It would duplicate the vitality totem. It would be a problem. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed the video. Please like it, subscribe if you want to see more videos.